She meant nothing to me. No, that Pepsi was just there and you were nowhere to be found. It it was Oh, hi. Welcome to another episode of The Naked Comic. I'm your host, Dorian, The Naked Comic White. Today, we're gonna nail down some subjects. One of which is I was not talking to my bear. Second of which, I was listening to a commercial on air on the radio, Magic 95.5 FM out of Reno. And it was a commercial for some medical stuff. It said, if you have this, then you hear, if your baby is doing this, and you hear, you know. And then it said, if you're in excruciating pain, and then you hear, oh. Okay, the other two you had nailed down. You kind of lost me at the third one. That is not pain. I've made that noise. I mean, yeah, I'm not a speech pattern specialist or whatever, but I've made that noise quite a few times, and she wasn't hurting me. Everybody has been talking about Paula Deen. I get on here telling jokes every day that I can. Hold on. Time for a drink. Yes, that was a full can of beer. I go into a grocery store, I hear about her. I go onto a radio station, I hear about her. Howard Stern, one of my favorite people, has plenty to say about her. I don't want to hear it no more. No more. No. Bad radio stations. Bad TV. No. That is enough. Dagnabbit. Paula Deen is a racist. Okay, we get it. She's a tool. Roast. I've been hearing a lot of people downing anime and things like that nowadays. I'm here to tell you, I'm 37 years old and I love anime. I'm over 200 pounds. Ain't nobody stupid enough to call me a dork. Except for my little brothers, and that's because they know I won't kick their ass. Ah! My beer pre-ejaculated. The one thing I love women to give me that I hate on my beer. Head. Anybody ever call you up anywhere and they're like, what are you doing? And you're like, something very obvious that you shouldn't need to say anything else to. But they're like, what are you doing? And you're like, I'm at a restaurant, such and such, whatever. And then they respond to you with, what are you doing there? What the fuck you think I'm doing at a restaurant? I am eating. I'm not like peeking through the windows watching people eat. It's not what I do. No, not anymore. I have been known to walk up to old ladies and go, hey, what you doing? And like come on to them and shit, just like to annoy the hell out of them. Like there was this woman that used to like use the bathroom and leave the door open. Yeah, I walked past one day and she was like squat on pot. Okay. And I looked at her, I'm like, and she just looked at me like, yeah, you need something? And I'm like, time for me to make it interesting. I looked down at her, I'm like, nice butt. Yeah, she didn't like me after that one. And every time I was over at my friend's house, she closed the door. And to make sure that she remembered never to open the door and leave it open again, because ain't nobody want to see a freaking 50-year-old woman sitting on a toilet. Before I'd leave, I'd be like, have a nice day, have a nice day. Nice butt. And that woman to this day hates me. Which I don't mind, because when you have as many friends as I do, as many people that like you, you don't have to worry about one person not liking you. Okay. Just watch Rise of Cobra. Or was it Renegade? The second one, the one where The Rock is playing a black guy, which, yeah, I'm a little bit confused. If anybody knows this, The Rock isn't actually a black guy, he's Samoan. So, if his wife white, which most dark-skinned guys normally have a white wife, which is cool because that leaves the black chicks for me, and I love black chicks. But if his wife's white from that movie, I've got a daughter that's half black, so that kind of makes me an authority. Those two black kids that hopped out that were supposed to be his kids, a Samoan guy and a white girl, you know damn good and well she's been going out and having some fun. Apparently all that size just doesn't go everywhere. Next thing is that they're talking about making The Rock the next Hercules. The Scorpion King I bought because he's got a complexion that he could be Middle Eastern. But the thing about it is that freaking Hercules has always been like he's Greek, so he's light skinned. How in the hell are they going to pull that off? I mean, what? Hercules was created in Hawaii? Did Zeus decide that he wanted to go get some pineapples and poi? Which I still haven't tried poi, but I'm yet to try it. But how in the hell are they going to pull this off? I mean, this guy's so dark that he's actually trying to pass for black, okay? Which, gotta piss some black people off, to be honest with you. I mean, for the longest time, nobody really knew what the hell he was anyway. But I mean, if you look back on it, his dad was Samoan. Wait a minute, yeah, he could be part black because his dad was Samoan and black. But and his grandpa was Samoan. But I don't think you're gonna have kids that dark, to be honest with you, popping out. But and he isn't really playing off black. I mean, him playing black is like Barack Obama playing ghetto. It just doesn't happen. I mean, I could imagine Barack Obama just walking into like the White House going, "What you got on my 40, homie? What? What? Don't make me bring my bitch out here. She'll stomp you down." And then he pulls out a gack and just holds Congress. We're going to vote on this here problem and situation. Yeah, I can see Barack Obama coming out there like that. More likely he's going to come out there like this. Well, I feel as though let's go out to a show in opera, Steve. I'm going to go mow my lawn. Yes, yes. I come from the streets because my wife is from the streets. Association doesn't make you ghetto. Now, your old lady, Barack Obama, could whoop your... Dude, you better never mess around on Michelle. That chick, I'm telling you, she'll straight up box you. That chick does not look like she backs down from nothing. I'm surprised she's sitting there making you look black people look so bad. Letting you make black people look so bad, man. It's just... It's disgraceful. It's very disgraceful. I mean, I seen black folk all over the place here in this town that I'm in. When it came time for you to be elected, these people normally didn't give a shit about elections, but they were busting their ass because finally there was a black guy that they were going to get in there that's going to see their point inside. And the truth of the matter is, he really don't give a shit. He takes whatever the Republicans throw to him. So for this, everybody that has ever grown up in the hood, everybody, all my friends that are black, African American, whatever you want to call it, anything but what frickin' Paula Dean's calling it. I say that Barack Obama loses his black card. If he tries to pull off somebody's racist, that dude's whiter than I am, okay? So, here's to maybe getting a president in there that you black folk really want. I mean, if we could have got Jesse Jackson in there, that would have been cool. Jesse Jackson would have been walking in there. I give a resignation to a proclamation that every man shall be able to do public masturbation. That will be Jesse Jackson in there. He'd be like, it is illegal to have anything but Southern food on Fridays. See, I could get behind him on that one, okay? Because I love Southern food. Fried chicken, friggin' collard greens, all kinds of shit. I don't give a fuck. It's not racist. It's food. Everybody's like, oh, they made a statement that black people eat chicken. Last time I knew I wasn't black, I love fried chicken. I mean, black people did have a good idea, putting hot sauce on it. Anybody out there that hasn't tried this yet, go to Church's, Popeyes, KFC, whatever you got convenient. Anybody that hasn't tried this, get you some Frank's hot sauce and put it on your chicken when you're eating it. It is awesome. Absolutely delicious. Fried chicken with hot sauce is awesome. Now, I got a friend, his name's Eric. He You ever watch the Frank's Red Hot commercial where they say, I put that shit on everything? Yeah, he would put the shit on cereal. Um, well, looks like my time's drawing near. I gotta hop up off here because I'm already at 15 minutes. Um, I can't wait for y'all to see me over in Reno if you're there. Um, if you're not, I'm gonna try to get the video footage of me doing shows on stage to you through YouTube so you can see it. This is Dorian, the Naked Comic White, telling you that wherever the light is gone, wherever the light doesn't shine does not mean it's not there. Always keep your hopes up, keep your dreams strong. Love y'all. Peace out.